Good morning and welcome to our Midweek devotion. Have you heard of the word bespoke? It means to specially order, to commission, or to customize, to custom made. Nowadays, this word is usually used by tailors to mean specially made, customized, personalized suits. Well, today's reading, Exodus chapter 28, is literally like the tailor's Bible in making bespoke suits. It gives us very detailed instruction on how to make the dress of the Jewish high priest, including his undergarments. I found this very interesting and visual rendition of Exodus chapter 28, which you can click in the link below in the description and watch it later. Okay, what's the point of this chapter, Exodus 28? What's the point of reading specific instruction for making a suit for the Jewish high priest? Well, most of us are not tailors. Even if we are tailors, we don't have the ready clients because the role of the Jewish high priest has been made redundant. The high priest has been retrenched. Even in Israel today, there's no more high priest. And do you know who has replaced the office of the high priest? But before you say Jesus, I want you to consider this. The high priest wore very ornamented, specially designed outfit. But Jesus didn't wear these very elaborate clothes. In fact, he was not even wearing any clothes at the cross. He was stripped naked at the cross. Some of you who are sharp will say to me, Pastor, that's a trick question, right? When Jesus was nailed on the cross, he was not the high priest. He was nailed on the cross as the Passover Lamb. Well done. I'll give you 30 marks for the answer. And some of you who may have read the Gospel of Mark will also say, Jesus' role as the high priest is after his resurrection and after he has ascended into heaven and seated at the right hand of God the Father. That is in Mark 16 verse 19. And I'll say, well done. Another 30 marks for bringing out that brilliant observation. Now for the next 30 marks, the question is, what dress is Jesus wearing at the right hand of the Father? Those of you who have read Revelation and remember the transfiguration account in the Synoptic Gospel will say he wears a white robe. Excellent. Now you have 90 marks. Now the difficult question. For the last 10 marks, the question is, what happened to the highly ornamented, specially designed garment of the high priest? So much detail had been given to his bespoke tailoring. All the precious stones and all the engraving of the names of the tribes and the delicate woven materials, the fabrics, and how they should be knitted together. And all these details represent the people of God the high priest put on himself as he made atonement for their sins as he entered into the Holy of Holies. They represent the children of God being sanctified as the high priest carried them to the throne of God. So much trouble has been put onto the design and the making of the dress. Surely it has not been made redundant, right? So what happened to the ornamented? What happens to the ornamented dress of the high priest? Who is wearing them now? The answer is, we are. You see, not only is Jesus the Passover Lamb and the high priest, he is also the bespoke suit. Romans chapter 13 verse 14 says, put on, as in put on like putting on a coat, or clothe yourself with the Lord Jesus Christ, and do not think about how to gratify the desires of the flesh. Verse 12 says, put on the armor of light, for you are the children of light. You see, God dedicated one whole chapter to describe the precise requirement of the outfit of the priest is because the ultimate suit is Jesus. He is not like any garment. He is the precious stones on the garment. On him is the engraved names of the children of God. In other words, he brought all the sins of all the children of God with him when he was nailed on the cross. Are you naked with the desires of your flesh exposed? May I invite you to put on Christ, the bespoke armor suit of God. Have a good day.